Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And now, finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for a Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group Blackswan. Hi, NVee!
Hi!
Welcome back!
Thank you for always having me back. It's always a pleasure to be here.
And it's always nice to have you.
Thank you.
So, how was your week? Keep us updated.
Last week,
You forgot what you did.
I always forget what I do. I forget what I do like 5 minutes after I do it. I have a really bad memory, but
We forget what we had for breakfast.
I mean,
so.
it's a normal day-to-day basis. I wake up, I brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the heavy snow on Saturday? Was it Saturday?
Friday.
Friday.
No, Thursday. It was Thursday. I remember
Thursday?
because that was a practice day. We had we were going to practice.
It was on Friday, actually.
It was Friday.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure. Okay,
On Thursday.
It started Thursday
See, we're all
evening.
confused.
It started Thursday evening.
Thursday evening, I remember too.
Because we were traveling by a train to go to practice, and then I come out of the train, and then I just remember seeing something go like past my face that was falling. I was like, please tell me that was not a snowflake. And then I do this, and I see nothing. And I was like, okay, it's not snow. And then I go out, and then I look, and I'm like, it's starting to snow. I'm like, oh no! And then when we finish practice, we go to practice, so much like snow was already on the ground.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
started around, I think, like 6 p.m. is when it started.
Something like 5 or 6 p.m.
Yeah, because we finished around 8. And it was already, like, not feet of snow, but, like, at least in, I'm American, so I go by inches. But, like, maybe, like, an inch or two of snow. And I walked out, I was like, I don't have time for this. I just finished practice, and now I gotta walk home in this cold, snowy...
I know, right?
Almost tripped 2-3 times.
Snowing so much.
But we had a small snowball fight, so that was fun.
You had a snowball fight with
Yeah,
your members?
on our way down to the train station.
Wow.
Yeah,
With all of your
started
members.
It, though.
Oh.
Shreya started it though.
So, you had a snowball fight, and who
won?
was the most? Did anyone get competitive?
In that, it was just a playful snowball fight, but if we were actually like...
Was it a cute snowball fight, or was it like, ha ha ha, laughing and like throwing it?
Laughing
like,
and throwing.
Dodgeball.
But laughing and throwing, but if we had like a serious one where we took the time out and like actually had to make a snow fort and gather snowballs together, I think probably either me or Shreya would get competitive. Most likely me. I'm pretty competitive.
So you girls still had a fun time together?
It was fun. It was fun. It was, yeah, we all tripped.
Oh, it was so slippery. At first, I looked out the snow and it was so, I thought, wow, it's so pretty. And then I saw how much the snow was like stacked up and like people are like so many accidents, and it later got a little bit worrisome.
It was not that's why I don't like winter.
It's always
like
nice when you
winter.
watch it from the inside.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And then I was like, it's okay. By the time I wake up, it'll all be melted and it'll go away. I woke up and I left my apartment. And I was like, it's still here.
Yeah.
Great. But now it's gone. Now
I don't like the slippery part because you have to walk so
I
carefully.
like the mud and the dirty snow.
Oh yeah. Did you girls get to build some snowman?
You know, I was thinking about it. It was perfect snow to build snowmen. That was the first thought I had, because usually back home, our snow isn't like buildable. It just melts really quickly. But it was really like fluffy. So I was like, I should have built a snowman. Gabby wanted to make the ducks. You know that duck contraption where it's like you have 2 sides and it does this, obviously, and then it clamps open. But so once it's open, you go on the snow and you gather it in that thing and you push it together and it makes a duck. So she wanted to do ducks, but I don't think she ended up doing the ducks. So, but yeah, no one made a snowman. I should have, but it's okay. It was too cold.
Oh yeah, I feel like this year's first snow came a little
Late?
early.
Early? Last year
thought so.
it came, I heard it came around sometime at the end of November.
End of November, was
Yeah, it was early last year. This year,
I
I think it was a
remember
little later.
the exact day when the first snow came last year, but I don't remember the date.
I think when Gabby was talking about it to me, she was saying last year it was like November 24th. And so that's why this year everybody's thinking, oh, if it's going to come the 24th, maybe the 25th or the 26th this year, and it didn't.
Oh.
So it came a little late, but I guess it's early. For me, this is really early. In DC, our snow doesn't come until February usually.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just really cold.
I see.
Yeah, it's fun. I hate winter, but it's beautiful to see it from your indoor window, indoor apartment.
And nice when you're making something outside.
Yeah.
All right, so as always, we'll chat some more after a song break, but let's check out some messages before the song. So would you like to read the first comment?
Of course. King Lindo TV says, "Hi NVee, and how was your week? You look beautiful like always. I love your hairstyle today." Thank you so much. I had a great week. Now that I remember, I did hang out with a friend this weekend. I hung out with Dee from Newell.
Dee from Newell.
Yeah, we had a little
Didn't you hang out
lunch
with
yesterday.
her last time?
We did. We filmed a challenge together. That was the first time we met, and now this is the first time we've actually hung out. So I got to hang out with her over the weekend. So it was fun.
All right, and Luciano S. Jr. says, "Welcome, NVee, and happy Monday."
I woke up and it felt like Monday today.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Happy Monday, thank you." I'm trying to get my energy out. I mean, or whatever it's called. It's Monday. I'm sorry.
I know it's Monday. We need extra coffee, and I was telling Pidinin, my body's still sleeping.
Exactly.
I'm here, but my body's not.
I'm like, I don't want to do anything today. I just want to go back home, go into my bed, and just go back to sleep, but I can't.
Right, and
the next one?
Yes, the next one, please.
Kitty Girl 1404 says, "Hello NVee, you look so casual. And hey, you and Lindy look like yin and yang because the color of contra of you guys' outfits. All right, you have white, I have black today."
Yes.
And then Snowball, "That's so fun. I don't have any chance to play it because my country has no winter season, only rain and summer. You're lucky." It's okay. You're not missing much. It's just, white things on the ground that you can turn into weapons against someone. But yeah, you're not missing anything. It's okay. It's just really cold. I'd rather be rainy and hot and warm all the time than have cold season.
Do you prefer rainy days or snowy days? If you had to choose one.
Ooh, that's hard. Maybe snowy days, just because maybe it's a little more beautiful to look at. And also with rain, you get wet really, really easily, really fast.
Yeah.
Well, with snow, you can just walk for a while and then, it melts just a little bit because it's so small. So maybe a winter day.
Me too. Yeah. And Giant Johnny says, "I saw a video someone posted where Seoul got some thunder snow. Did you
What
see
is
any
that?
of it?" No, I didn't.
Does that mean it's like thunderstorming with like thunder and it's just snow,
Thunder
or is
and
it like
snow?
big snow?
I don't know. We didn't get to see any of it. But I'm curious.
I'm going to have to research that after this.
Yeah.
And then Maggie Rose says, "It snows so much in Canada. It usually starts in November and ends in March or April." Well, what can I say? You're in Canada. But then again, I have recently found out that it doesn't snow all like everywhere in Canada. Like it snows, but like not as much as some other areas. So that was a little surprising to me. I just thought it was always snowy everywhere because it's Canada. It's all the way up there. But I learned something new.
Yes. All right, now NVee and I will be right back after a song. Let's take a listen to Young and Loud by Skins. We just heard Young and Loud by Skins. So NVee, have you heard of this group before? Skins?
Nope.
Have you heard of the song?
No. But it was a very head-bopping song.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's a good song.
A good song to listen to. What is this a new group?
I think so. Yeah. It's my first time hearing the group too. So you don't know about the group? No, you're just learning about it.
I do not.
All right. So for those of you that don't know about the group, so Skins.
Skins.
Yeah, it's
that
a
is
rather
name.
Skins with a Z, S-K-I-N-Z. So it's a rather iconic, ironic name for the group because I don't think they have any skins. They debuted in
April of this year?
of this year. So it hasn't. So
It hasn't been that long. They just like
they are
literally just
Shinin,
debuted. Wow.
Shinin group, a new group.
Good for them.
Yes.
And then I mean I saw the music video. So they're a virtual.
That's right. There are 7-member virtual boy group that came out in April this year.
Hey, other than the only kind of virtual groups that I know of is
Playful, that's
and
right.
Mave. I've heard if they're still there. I haven't heard a lot from them, but Mave is a girl group. I think they came out in 2020. But yeah, Playful is a really, really big virtual boy group that has a lot of fans. But now we have Skins.
That's right. So when Play first came out, it was mostly seen as a bit of an experiment. And I think a lot of people figured that it would just be a passing fade. But
They're doing concerts.
They're doing, ooh, wow.
They're
That's
doing
amazing.
concerts. And like they have like a pretty good following
They do.
with them at their concerts with what I've seen. Yeah.
Did I tell you that I once went to a department store and I saw a huge line, like a long queue?
For Playful?
So I was wondering, like, what's going on? Like, who's here? Turns out that it was Playful's, like, pop-up store, something like that. And they had, like, a photo booth. People were lining up to take photos there and to look around the store. So that was very impressive.
It was definitely not a passing thought.
That's right.
They're doing a lot of, obviously, they're making a lot of music, doing a lot of fan interactions, concerts, radios, just like any other.
How do they do radios?
I have no idea. But, yeah, I have no idea.
I would love to have
I'm kind of interested to see how they do
curious.
that.
Yeah.
But
not just
yeah.
with radios, but I wonder how they do concerts because they already have sold out concerts
right
at domes.
Right.
Ooh.
At domes?
Yeah, tours and pop-up events like the one that I saw, winning awards and making first week sales records. Their latest album, Playful, came only after BTS's Butter.
Wait, they've been here that long? I thought they were new. Butter's been out for like, I think, almost 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. 4
already?
or 5 years. They've been here for 4 or 5 years. Wow, I thought they were here like at least a year or two ago. They debuted in 2022.
2022.
They debuted before I debuted.
Oh.
So technically they're my somebody.
They've been here around for a while.
Yeah. I didn't know that they were here for that long.
Did you get to perform around the time when Playful was performing?
No, they... Oh, sorry, my bad. They're
What?
not 2022,
Oh,
2023.
2023.
So same year. No, we didn't get to see
year.
them. No, we didn't get to see them.
So have you ever been to a Virtual Idols concert?
Nope.
Would you like to go?
I wouldn't mind trying and experimenting because apparently they're fun and a lot of people like to go to them and support them. So I'm curious to see what a virtual type concert is like. Just because I've only gone to concerts with like, you know, artists, that aren't virtual. But I'm interested to see what the hype is and how it's done. That's what I'm really curious on it. Because if they're virtual, is it like a screen where they have them on the screen, or you have some concerts? I've heard their like virtual concerts in Japan are really, really like fun. And like it's like some artists out there are like really like holographic type concert, so it looks like they're actually like there, but it's not like a screen where it's just there and you see them performing on the screen. It's like they're actually moving as if they were there. So yeah, I'm interested to see how virtual concerts work out.
Me too. I would like to go and see how it goes. Do you think the concept of virtual groups would work in North America?
I mean, it's a potential that it could work out. I wouldn't say no. We're very, curious about a lot of things. So if they experiment and try it out and see how it goes, maybe it could work out. I think North America, it's a possibility. I wouldn't say 100% yet, but it's a possibility that a virtual concert and artists could work out. They really like live artists, but it's a possibility.
Right. I think we will see more virtual artists.
It's starting
in the
to become a
future.
big thing, so that's why I say if they experiment and try out let's say a virtual artist in the US, I wouldn't say it wouldn't go bad. I think if they do it correctly, I think it could work out for them.
As long as they have good music, like why not?
Good music, good content, good. I don't know if they do like personalities and stuff. I think if they're entertaining to watch and to listen to, I think anything can work out.
Right. So ever since Playf's success, new virtual idols are popping up here and there. So if you were ever approached by an agency to be the voice behind a virtual idol in secret, would you do it?
I mean, I think of it kind of the same as how like characters are for animated things. The voice actors and the voice singers are so amazing. So if anyone asks me, oh, would you like to be the voice of this? I wouldn't mind trying. As long as I can still keep my life as an artist as NVee, I think I wouldn't mind doing both. But maybe if it was more, I wouldn't mind giving it a try. It's interesting.
If I were to answer the question, I don't think I would be the voice behind a virtual idol and to do 활동 as a member. But I would love to. I've always wanted to do voice acting.
Yeah.
For example, for an animation or something like that. Would love to try that out.
Since I'm kind of already debuted as like an artist, I kind of want to keep that life. But if it was like for like animated movies, or it's the same with like Huntrix.
Oh yeah.
Like if it was something like that and it was for a movie, but now they're so big, so everybody considers them like a group, so all of the voice actors and the singers are kind of like one team together, even though they did things separately, but like it's so big now. So if it was like that, I think it's fine. But like as a virtual artist, I don't mind trying, but since I'm already out as an artist, I kind of want to keep that like going, unless it's for a movie or a show. I think voice acting would be so much fun. Voice actors have so much fun, guys.
Yeah, that would be really entertaining and fun. So would you ever be curious to find out who's really behind the virtual idols? Like how people become curious about the voice actors behind animations?
Maybe. If I am like the singer and the however they're set up, I think I would be curious. But so I know at least some people don't like to be revealed. So it depends on the person. If they don't mind revealing themselves, maybe, I'd be curious. But to be honest, it's not really.
I think it's hard to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Because even though they're behind the voice, I heard people already dig digs into it and they already know who's behind the
How they find out that,
character.
I have no
idea.
Literally, that's like some next level technical FBI, CIA type stuff. How do people find people? That's so, no.
Yeah.
If I was an artist, like a virtual artist, and I don't want to be on camera, then I would do my best to try not to be revealed. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some comments. NVee, would you read the comment, please?
Of course. The at Just Do It Every Second. This is in response to the question about the North America virtual
If the concept would work in North America.
And this person says, definitely will work. I mean, Huntrix is #1 on Billboard Hot 100. So,
Is it
see,
still?
that's what I'm saying. If they do it right, it can work out.
And Giant Johnny says, I hear that KDA, is it KDA? It's still very popular here as virtual performance, but also it was tied to a video game, so maybe. And one interesting scenario I heard about was the singer behind virtual idols could walk through the audience and nobody would know them.
True that.
Wow.
That was something that I was talking about earlier before I came in, is that if you are a virtual like idol, you won't have to worry about like always having to, let's say you're really big.
To be revealed.
You don't have to worry about going in the street and people like stopping you or recognizing you unless they find you. But it's easier to go and live like a normal life.
So that's
if they don't see your face.
Pro.
Yeah.
Like a good
Like, not saying that being stopped in the street and like having like fan interactions in person isn't a bad thing. Just sometimes it's nice to not to have like that not private life, but like have that that kind of personal life.
That's right.
Yeah.
So there are definitely pros and cons to it. What do you think is the con?
Con? Maybe I wouldn't say this is a con, but I'm just going to say it. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe not taken as seriously as real life artists. I don't know. I wouldn't say that's like a con, but I know some people are a little bit more skeptical. Nowadays, it's kind of being a little bit more open, so maybe not being taken as seriously. But again, if it's done right, then you don't have to worry about that. I don't think there's too many cons, to be honest. You can sing and you can do all of this stuff and live your life. So I think it's a pro. There's a lot more pros. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, well, I guess I'm on the same page. Yeah. I'm still kind of
wrapping your head around it.
Yeah, still trying to understand the concept. Although, I mean, they've been Play, for example, have been around for years, but still, it's still a new concept to me. It's still
I always have to think like
to me.
The people behind the virtual idol themselves are artists too. So it's like it is, even though it's virtual, it's still like human too, because someone has to sing their voices. Unless nowadays AI be doing voices and stuff, and it's not even a real person. So I'm like, sometimes I'm confused.
Yeah.
But
like,
AI is a different story. We don't need to go there. But yeah, I think it'd be interesting. I think it's a good concept that someone wanted to try out, and it's doing pretty well.
Yes. And Maggie Rose says, I think NVee would be a good voice actor. I think the concept of a virtual idol can be a good thing for the idols who want to have the idol experience without being in the spotlight themselves.
True that.
Yeah, that's true. And King Lindo TV says NVee can be a virtual bear.
I wouldn't be a human, I'd be a bear.
You'd be a bear.
I mean, that's the pro. If you're a virtual idol, you can be anything you want. You can be a bear, you can be a human, you can be a dolphin, a shark, anything you want. And
what would I be? A virtual...
Well, would you want to be a human or a non-human type idol?
I never thought about it. What do you guys think? Let me know. So here's another virtual idol song, B.I. by Hyerim. That was B.I. by Hyerim. Ooh, Oh, I like that song.
She has a really nice voice.
Reminded me a little bit of Yoonha 언니. It did, right? So FYI, Hyerim is a virtual artist who's been performing online since 2020. She started out by making cover videos, animated, and has since released several singles and an OST song. Beautiful.
I really like her voice.
Me too. And King Lindo TV says Hyerim will be a cute bunny.
Ooh!
Like an Easter bunny. Thank you.
Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah.
Even your name even kind of sounds like bunny. I can like
My
Hyerim.
name?
Hyerim.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be cute. That'd be cute.
A Hyerim bunny. Thank
A
you.
Hyerim bunny. Either that or like you're a human with like bunny ear thingies.
I like bunnies. Yes, thank you. And now it's finally time for a mini Korean lesson of the week. And today, since we're on the topic, we're going to take a look at some expressions used in the song Virtual Idol by Playful. So are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, so the first expression is quite long. It's 한 귀로 듣고 흘렸어.
Oh wow.
Have you heard of the expression before?
I know 귀 is ear.
귀, ear.
듣고 is to hear.
듣고
And
흘렸어.
what is that?
So it's actually an idiomatic expression, and in full, it's 한 귀로 듣고 한 귀로 흘린다. We do use, this. It's good to
A
know. We don't use it in like daily conversation, not that much, but we do use this expression. So 한 means one, 귀 means ear, 듣다 means to listen, and 흘린다 means to spill or to let fall.
Oh my.
Like when you spill water.
Okay.
물을 흘렸어.
Okay.
흘린다, to let fall, to spill. So 한 귀로 듣고 한 귀로 흘린다 literally means to listen with one ear and let it out with one ear.
Oh.
Like,
Okay, in English it's kind of basically similar to that. We would say
what would you say?
in one ear, out the other, or it went over their head.
It went over their head, or
It kind of means like, usually in this sense we'll say, oh, it went in one ear and came out the other.
it went one ear and came out the other.
So like they listened, but they didn't like listen. They listened, but they didn't listen.
Yeah, you listened, but you didn't pay attention.
And then if it's like a sense where like, oh, it went over their head is meaning they just didn't understand the joke. Like, let's say I told you a joke and you're like, oh, haha. It's like, yeah, she didn't understand it. It went over her head, the joke itself. So, yeah.
Or when you're so busy doing something and somebody talks to you and you just answer,
It's like you're on
yeah, yeah, yeah."
automatic mode. You're just
That-
listening.
That's right. You're listening, but then 한 귀로 듣고 한 귀로 흘렸어, 흘린다. So
It
yes,
fell.
it basically means in one ear,
Out
out
the
the other. Means either to hear something and forget immediately, or to pay no attention to what's being said.
Yeah. We've all had those times.
That's right. For example, 그냥 한 귀로 듣고 흘려. Don't pay too much attention when somebody writes bad comments and you're upset about it. I would say 그냥 한 귀로 듣고 흘려. Don't, just
Don't let it bother
don't.
you.
That's right. Don't let it bother you. Or 한 귀로 듣고 흘려서 기억이 안 나. Oh, I can't remember because I wasn't paying attention.
I need to memorize this one. Wait, where's my phone? I gotta take a picture of that.
한 귀로 듣고 흘리다. 한
I
귀로
don't know
듣고
where my
흘려서
phone is.
기억이 안 나. So many times. this has
한 귀로
happened.
듣고 흘렸어. 기억이 안 나.
기억이 안 나. Say it again. 다시 말해줄래? All right. Can we move on to the next expression?
Of course.
All right. Next, we have a bunch of mimetic words in the song. So, have you heard of 삐뚤삐뚤?
I have, but what does it mean?
So we actually talked about this one before, like, 60 weeks ago?
It was a long time when we were going over like mimetic type words. This one I think was one of them, but I don't remember exactly what it meant.
Yes. So it means, 삐뚤삐뚤 means crooked,
Really?
uneven.
Bitter?
삐뚤삐뚤. It's a bit hard to pronounce because of the double consonants.
Oh,
삐, 삐뚤삐뚤.
bitter. 삐뚤.
삐뚤삐뚤. And the first example that I can, 삐뚤빼뚤. Yeah, it's 삐뚤빼뚤, sorry.
It's okay, it's
삐뚤빼뚤. 삐뚤, it sounds like 삐뚤삐뚤, but it's actually 삐뚤빼뚤, right? Oh, so 삐뚤삐뚤 is not wrong, but in the song it's 삐뚤빼뚤. I see. Because I
Crooked.
normally say 삐뚤삐뚤. Interesting. So 삐뚤삐뚤, 삐뚤빼뚤, crooked. And even in the first example that I can come up with is 글씨가 삐뚤빼뚤해요. Like the writing is crooked. I have bad handwriting. 글씨가 되게 삐뚤삐뚤해서 못 알아보겠어요. You
So
don't.
if someone says that to you, it's like, oh, you got bad handwriting.
If somebody says, "Oh, NVee 글씨가 굉장히 삐뚤삐뚤하시네요," so that's not a compliment. It means your handwriting is hard to read.
Oh, yikes. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind.
삐뚤삐뚤. What else? Yeah, handwriting. That's the first thing that I can come up with. Or sometimes when you walk, 삐뚤삐뚤.
It can be a little crooked.
Yeah. Or because of your high heels. High heel 너무 높아서 삐뚤삐뚤. 이렇게 걸었어요. Uneven or crooked. And another mimetic word is 삐걱삐걱, like the creaking noise.
삐걱삐걱.
삐걱삐걱, like when the chair creaks, 의자가 삐걱삐걱거려요.
삐걱삐걱
거려요.
거려요.
삐걱삐걱.
Oh, 삐걱삐걱 sounds like a bird. like
the sound of
like a
the bird
like a
makes.
parrot. 삐걱삐걱. 삐걱삐걱.
Like a, or it
삐걱.
sounds like, yeah.
I don't know what bird. It
삐걱삐걱.
just sounds like a bird to me. But it's not a bird.
Not a bird.
It just means I'm like
Creaks.
it's
creaking noise.
Like my knees.
You're saying it like a peacock. Sounds like a peacock, maybe? Like the bird.
There's like a bird that sounds like in the US, like when we describe bird sounds, there's a certain bird that we do that sounds like this. Maybe it's a parrot. I don't know what bird it is,
peacock?
but yeah, peacock, peacock. It's not peacock, but
삐걱삐걱. A hen?
no.
삐걱삐걱.
I don't know. I don't remember, but it's definitely a bird. But in this sense, it's not a bird.
Not a bird, it's a creaking noise.
It's a creaking noise. Usually, why don't you just do like
Oh.
Do you have like a mimicking noise in Korean for like creaking, or do you usually say 삐걱 삐걱?
삐걱삐걱.
Okay.
문이 삐걱삐걱거려서 뭐 바꿀 때가 됐어요. The door creaks. It's time to change. Or the chair, or the door. 삐걱거리다. 삐걱거려요. You kind of get how it's used, right?
Yeah.
And the next expression is 키득키득.
키득키득.
Like giggles.
키득키득.
키득키득. Giggles. For example, 아이들이 키득키득 거렸어요. The kids giggled. Or another example would be 키득키득 웃는 소리가 들려요. I hear someone giggling. You wouldn't normally say 키득키득 웃었다.
Would you just do?
Yeah, that's why when you text in Korean, you use the kiuk, right? I guess that's
But
the sound you make.
키득키득.
Or like, like giggling.
It's a rare
Giggles?
sense that you would use this. Not all the time. 키득키득.
키득키득. But sometimes people also text kiuk.
Also,
디귿,
if they do
키득키득.
that, it's also like
Though I've never
laughing.
done it before.
Because usually I either see the or the when it's like a laughing sense. But I've never seen.
I do it like that too. I've never seen.
I've never seen the kiet and the diet.
Actually, I've seen it, but I've never used it myself. But yes, there is
the
a
people who like
키득키득.
to like to use those ones. I haven't seen those. I haven't met those people yet.
You should try using it to your Korean friends.
I'll try using it. I'll use it to my Korean friends and my members to see if they know.
Oh, nice. All right, can we move on to the next one?
Yes.
지긋지긋. This is not mimetic. Can you guess what it means? 지긋지긋하다.
지긋지긋.
Not a very positive word.
지긋지긋. Is it the opposite from 키득키득?
No.
Oh, it's totally different.
It's a different
okay.
word, but it
what does
means
it mean?
to be sick and tired of something.
You would, so if I was sick and tired of something, I'd just be like, what? 지긋지긋.
지긋지긋하다. Oh. Yeah, 지긋지긋하다. Like when you're so sick and tired of something.
Like, 지긋지긋.
지긋지긋해.
Like this? How would you say it in a sense?
Oh, I don't remember the last time I used this word. So it's like 지긋지긋해.
So like if you use it, it's like the same thing when you would use it with like, you'd just put like something to do with it. Like this is 지긋지긋해요. Like that?
Oh. Well, let me give you some examples.
Okay.
For example, 맨날 똑같은 음식 지긋지긋해 would mean I'm so sick and tired of the same food every day, having to eat the same food. 또 같은 음식이야 지긋지긋해. Can say. Or 연습이 지긋지긋하다. 연습 지긋지긋해. I'm so sick and tired of practicing. Do you feel that way?
Yes.
연습
Especially this
지긋지긋해?
year. But yes, it's needed.
Yes.
Is what it is.
Because practice makes perfect. Although it
Practice
can be
makes-
지긋지긋 at times.
It can be.
But
when you're
it's
doing the
important.
same things over and over and over, yes, it can be. But once you start doing new things, it's not 지긋지긋.
That's right. So you got the point?
Yes.
So let's see if these expressions stand out. Let's take a listen to Virtual Idol by Playful. That was Virtual Idol by Playful. Oh, so we were just watching the music video.
I was frantically yelling at the screen to say like, no, but if you look at the performance and watch it, there's obviously the stage and then there's a platform that, you know, idols will be on and they dance on. They danced on this platform and they made it look like they were on that platform. It didn't look like it was like a screen that they were performing on behind. So I was enraptured on how they looked so real.
Mm-hmm.
How do they do that?
Yeah, we're still trying to.
Because even when they had like the top shot of it, and I looked at like the floor, it looks like their shadows or like their reflections came from it. So I was like, are they there? Or like, I have no idea how they do that. They need to reveal that because it's like a magic trick and I need to know.
Really is. We're still trying to understand the whole concept. So did you catch the words that we learned?
I heard bitter.
Oh, and I heard 지긋지긋. And Just Do It Every Sec says, Hater들은 그냥 가세요. 키득키득 지긋지긋해. Oh, much needed lyrics. Yeah, well done. You put all the words
Good job.
in the sentence. Good job, good job. And Luciano S. Jr. says, 월요일 정말 지긋지긋해.
Oh,
Perfect
yes.
example.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Monday is very 지긋지긋해. Nice expression, example. And King Lindo TV says, when NVee say 지긋지긋, sounds like 애교, so cute.
No, it doesn't.
Can you say it again?
No. Okay. I don't think it sounds like 애교. 지긋지긋.
Oh,
How?
you make it sound so cute.
지긋지긋.
지긋지긋해.
She sounds cute
지긋지긋.
too. Maybe it's just because it's a very when you speak it, you kind of have to do it in like a high pitched tone. Because if you do it like in a low, 지긋지긋, it's not as cute. But if you,
지긋지긋해.
I think if any girl or guy, if they do it in a high pitched tone, which they kind of have to, it's gonna sound cute.
That's right.
I don't think it does, but thank you though. I appreciate the compliment.
Thank you. And it's already time to say goodbye. I know.
We just got here.
Yes, so how will you be spending the week?
Yeah, you guys already hear me say this a lot. Y'all already know it's gonna be practicing and practicing. But hopefully, if things go to plan, there will be some recordings for a specific season or holiday.
Christmas holiday?
I'll try and do some music recordings this week if it's scheduled in time.
Can't believe this year is almost gone.
I know,
We're in
we
the
have
last
like,
month
what,
already.
3 weeks left.
Do you
of the
have
year.
any plans for the holiday or
Getting
December?
my work done before the new year. Other than that, I'm trying to schedule time to hang out, celebrate Christmas with friends since I can't be here. Since I can't hang out with my family on holidays, which is okay. Trying to hang out with people who, are here and be with friends. Yeah. Try and schedule a time to celebrate Christmas with everybody.
That's nice. And you can also spend holiday season with us.
Of
the
course.
Wonder Hours.
Wait, is Christmas on, what day is Christmas this year?
I think it's Thursday.
It's a Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Dang it, I thought it was going to be on a radio day. Then we can have a special Christmas episode.
Dress up as Santa Claus.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
still have my Santa hat.
But we can do that on the week. On the Christmas week.
Like the last day before the Christmas, we can do it maybe.
The 22nd.
The 22nd will be
One
it?
day.
Okay.
Okay. All right, it's time to say goodbye already. So have a wonderful week and we'll see you next Monday. We're going to say goodbye to NVee and also close the show with South Korea's first ever virtual idol from all the way back in 1998. It's Adam and his song 세상엔 없는 사랑. And remember, I'll be back on YouTube Live tomorrow and at 1 p.m. Korea Standard Time. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Christina Sa and Kwon Chae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.
Bye.